What's up, guys? So I'm going to share a basic idea with you all today on basically a tip on when you're recovering or rehabbing an injury. So let's get into it. When you're rehabbing an injury, it's always a great idea to zoom out or look at a joint above or below. So for example, if you injured the knee, you have pain or weakness in the knee, whatever it is, you want to look at the joint above, which is the hip, and joint below, which is the ankle. Occasionally and commonly, there's going to be dysfunction at those joints that could be attributing to your pain or dysfunction at your knee. So it could be possibly, for example, if you're doing a squat, maybe you have pain in your knee, but there could be some contributing factors at the hip. Maybe you have some weakness in the hip muscles that aren't allowing you to be in a proper position, or some tightness in the ankle. So those are some things to think about. So when you're rehabbing an injury, obviously looking at a joint above and a joint below to see if there's any mobility deficits, any weakness, any issues there can help the recovery of the injured area. So even though maybe you injured your knee, that's where the issue is. There are contributing factors out above and below or outside of that joint. And that's with any activity that you may be doing, any rehab you may be doing. It's always a good idea to kind of look outside of that joint, look above and below, or at contributing or kind of like areas that communicate or that actually have a some type of contributing function to the injured area. So that's a basic idea. The other thing, the bonus tip, which is not really a tip, is if you are rehabbing an injury, it's always a good idea to work with a practitioner that has some knowledge of the activity that you're doing, or maybe they've practiced or they have a good understanding of it. For example, for us jiu-jitsu athletes, training with someone, a mobility professional, or even a physical therapist or a rehab professional, it's great to work with someone that knows the ins and outs of the activity you're doing. They can guide you back safely and give you some ideas and work on certain areas that may be problematic to make sure that you kind of reduce the risk of re-injuring the area. So that's just basic idea, basic tip, guys. Hopefully it's helpful for you. As always, if you have any questions, shoot me a comment down there in the comment section. I'll talk to you guys next time.